How are you going to get people
Yeah.
to stop being trans?
I think we're going to tell boys that they're not girls,
so we're
that they're
going to
boys.
tell boys that they're not girls, and
Yeah.
they're going to listen.
Yeah, basically.
Really?
Yeah, that's what we've done for most of
because
history.
That happened to me, and I can promise you to God that I didn't listen.
Yeah, well, because we live at a time that is affirming the transgender delusion. But if we lived at a more sensible time, probably you would have listened, and you
But
might have
we're
had some.
not.
And I think we should just return to a more sensible kind of politics.
What is yours? You're not giving a solution on how you would even be capable of
Yeah, I
doing
think I
something
am.
like
I think we
that.
kicked the fellas out of the boys' bathroom. We kicked the
How
transgender
are you
teaching
going
out of
to do
schools.
that?
We just enforced the law as it was before 2015.
There
It's
was
not
a
that
law
hard.
prohibiting trans women to go into the women's bathroom or trans men going into the men's bathroom.
Yeah, it's there in the term women's bathroom.
That's a law.
That's why men can't go
That's
in.
a law.
Yeah. Yes, there are all sorts of laws against public indecency, for one, against men going into women's sports leagues. There are all sorts of regulations against that, or at least there were until recently. We did not have established in public life transgenderism until very, very recently.
That's not true.
That
That's
is
not
true.
true. What about the two-spirited people?
What is the two-spirited people?
In the indigenous community, they are, I don't want to get into semantics, but I know that the fact is that there has always been trans people.
Do you know where the phrase two-spirited came from?
I don't.
It came from
enlighten me.
it came from the third annual Intertribal Native American First Nations Gay and Lesbian Americans Conference in 1990. And the woman who coined that term,
I just don't think that that's true.
it's true.
Like,
the woman
I
who
just-
coined that term admitted.
again,
hold
like,
on.
you're
Let me
trying-
just finish my point on this. The woman who coined that term, Maya Laramie, admitted somewhat recently that the term two-spirit came to her in a dream in 1990. Now, the Ojibwe Nation actually has translated this term. It's the Niche Mani Duwag, but they translated it from the English in 1990.
How you're capable of eradicating an entire percentage of people by setting laws, because people are
You're not.
gonna go,
I think you're choosing not to hear what I'm saying, because I'm saying we don't want to eradicate any
You
people.
isn't
We
the
want to
word eradicate in the prompt?
But the other word is transgenderism, which is an ideology, not a
but
group of
I
people.
am a transgender person. You can't just
you are
skip
a
over that
confused
fact.
person, but
I'm
you're not.
babe. I'm so secure in myself, and there's other women in this room that are also trans, have been trans for 20 plus years, 7 years, babe, that know exactly what they're doing.
You're confused because it's not
How are
possible
you
for a man
capable
to
of
become a
looking at
woman.
somebody without knowing their bodily autonomy, knowing anything that's going on with their medical
Bodily
history,
autonomy?
anything?
Because I know
you know nothing
I know
about
the
me.
basics of human nature.
You know nothing about me.
I know that you're
And
human, and I know a little bit about human nature, and I know that a boy
Thank you.
can't become a girl. So that's what I know.
Does anybody want to take over?